Do you want to learn the basics of World Edit? If so, watch this video. Alright, if you watched my last tutorial, you'll know how we got here. We did this making a simple little hill using Foxhole Sniper. It's also not very tall, but we're going to make something on top of it, and I'm going to show you how we can utilize this little piece of land. You can easily change the diamond into grass by doing this command right here. This is / replace 57, which is diamond block, with grass. And now we want to build something on it, but building takes a long time. And something that we can really do to speed things up is to use the copy and paste commands from World Edit. We have here half of a tower that we built, and instead of having to build the entire other half of the tower, we can quickly use copy and paste from World Edit, and we can really easily just flip it over. Keep in mind, if you do copy all the way down, you will also copy the terrain so that it'll be symmetrical. If you don't want that, you can either just make sure that you don't copy that far down, or you can fix the terrain after you're done. The first step is by selecting your first corner with your axe. Typically, this is how I do it. What you want to do is we're creating the area in which we want to copy. This works by selecting all of the coordinates individually. It's really easy. All you have to do is take your hammer. I like to call it the hammer, but it's just a wooden axe. It really is just a normal wooden axe, but you can actually get it by just typing in / wand. And we want to get our the most bottom part of this area. So we're gonna take our wand and we're going to select the bottom of this. Alright, now I flew all the way up to the other side. So this is directly diagonal from the first position. If you actually look at it, we're going to be selecting this next position so that it makes a square around the area that we want. And keep this in mind, you don't actually have to do a half, you can also do a quarter, but it's just easier to visualize if you do it in half. But instead of doing just a half, you do a quarter, and then in a second I'm going to show you just a flip, but you can rotate degrees, and I'll also explain that. After all the positions are set, now all we have to do is copy it. So what you want to do is you want to get into the middle block between the areas that you're going to copy and then paste. So here we just did right here, and as you can see, I'm actually standing on where the top part is, but since World Edit works on if the block is already the same, it's not going to delete it. So if you're copying this and pasting it around, this block will paste again in this strip where I am, but since this World Edit knows it's not going to delete it, it's just going to add the next part. After copying it, flipping it, and to do this you have to look in the direction that you want to flip, and then pasting it, we are able to now have the entire tower. This was really easy, and it does not take much time at all. The more you do it, you get faster and faster at it, and it gets really easy. Alright, here we are inside the tower. As you can see, a lot of the walls were built on the same line and the same surface, and they were all over the place. And something that you can really easily fill this in with is the command / set space your material. Just make sure that you're not actually setting on things that you don't want to be wrecked, because this will fill no matter what. But if you do a quick thing and you do / gmask air, so what you're doing is you're masking air, meaning it'll only place an air, and that will not wreck any blocks. It will do your selection, but it will not destroy any of the blocks that are there, that are already there, of course. And if you want to destroy, you can just replace with 0 or air. Same thing. Alright, since we now know how to copy and paste, I'm going to be showing you a quick little thing before we end the video. A question I get constantly is how I easily get grass and or flowers on the bottom of my terrain. You can just use bone meal, that's fine, but this is a lot easier, faster, and you can get a more even spread of flowers and or grass. All you have to do is replace grass with whatever block you want or combination you want. I did a combination of just here, I just did flowers, and then I did those grass, the small grass, and I just replaced one block above grass, just like this. One quick thing before we end, I'm just going to quickly be mentioning a few commands that are really simple yet they're extremely helpful. Here we have //move, //copy, //stack, set, expand, wall, sphere, and cylinder. I'm going to quickly go through a quick description. So //move, all you have to do is select your area, and then //move, and then the amount of units you want to move, and then you look in the direction that you want to move. It's very, very simple, and you don't also have to do it level. You can also look up and down. //copy, I actually already mentioned, but I just was going to put it here again because it's very, very useful, and it's just really good to know. //stack is a very interesting one. So that you have a pattern or anything like that, you can select that whole pattern and stack it. Instead of copying and pasting a bunch of times, this is a really easy way just to expand that and make it really easy and quick. //set, I briefly mentioned before, it's just when you select multiple points and then do //set, all it does is it actually just sets it with that block. //expand is for the point that you selected. So say that you selected a little box, but you want to expand one of the areas. Again, this also works up and down. You can do /expand, how many you want to expand by, and you want to look in that direction. We have /sphere. This is a little bit more complicated, but all you have to do is /sphere and then the size and then your block. You can also make offset spheres, but that's a little bit more complicated, and I might go over that in a more advanced world edit tutorial. And then we have /cylinder. It's exactly the same. All you have to do is just put that, and then your block type, and then your size. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was requested by someone in game, so I really hope you guys can come on with me. I'll leave the server and IP down in the description, like I always do. But I really hope you guys can come on and build with me, and you can actually see a lot of the builds that I've done in game. That would just be really fun to meet you guys and just hang out with you guys. I had a ton of fun making this again, and I really hope you guys liked the video, and please subscribe. I really appreciate it if you guys would come down in the Discord server again and just hang out. You'll probably learn a bunch of stuff, and it'll be really fun. And you can also contact me if you need any help or just want to say hi. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a wonderful day.